Hey, welcome back to my channel, and I'm your host, or the artist, or the magician, or just a regular guy, or a reactionist, Ronnie Saha. Today I'm gonna try something new. Actually, not I. Actually, we are gonna try something new because today we have two guests with us. One, there is Tirtharaj Roy, and who is from my own city, and two, there is Appendix, and he's also a great cardist. And Tirtharaj Roy is also a great cardist, magician, and he edits stuff. So I suggest you to check out both their channel or Instagram accounts. They are not actually much active on their channel, but they are active on their Instagram accounts, so you must follow them. Maybe actually you are thinking that what are these two guys going to do on my channel? We are gonna start a podcast, a series about talking about cards, because we love cards and we don't have much people in our lives with whom we can talk about cards. So this is a very good medium, and we are gonna talk about cards. We are gonna have some guests only if you like this content. I'm not literally telling you to like the video. I'm just telling you if you like the content, and to let us know about that, you can comment on the video, you can send me message in the Instagram or anywhere, and I'll know that you like this content. So we are gonna have much fun, and we're gonna discuss some cool stuff about cards. And I hope you stick around till the last of the video. I probably think you are not gonna stick around till the last of the video, but still, thank you for watching. And somebody told me that there is a subscribe button down the video, like right here, I guess, or right here. There is only one thing you can do with that. Okay, so I hope you understand. Yeah, if you like this video and like my channel, then you're free to use that subscribe button. Okay, so yeah, I think the intro is done. Oh, by the way, sorry for the audio and video quality of this video because we are trying it for the first time, and as we evolve, we are gonna try to make the quality better. Obviously, we're gonna try to make the quality better. I promise you. Let me know what you think about this. And also, if you are a cardist or involved in cardistry or magic or any type of stuff related to cards except gambling or that kind of stuff, then you can contact me. We can have even you as a guest because I'm not that big. Yeah? I can have you as my guest. You probably have more subscribers or followers than me. So, yep. Send me a message on Instagram and maybe we'll talk about our involvement in the next podcast. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. I mean, don't leave the video yet. You haven't watched anything. So, yeah. Welcome to watch.
Welcome back to my channel, and it's Ronnie Saha. I won't have made the mistake again because already we failed the recording before that, before this one. So we have two guests with us today. Here is Steve Faraj. Show your hand.
Hi, everyone.
And here is whose code name is Appendix, and he doesn't show his face on camera or in his channel. Yeah, you can see his finger. So we are basically trying something new today, a podcast, a video podcast. Podcasts are meant to be audio, but we're trying with video. So I think I've been inactive for a long time, so I just tried something new. And these two were humble enough to come in this and get involved in this. So yeah, we are going to discuss about cards, about our involvement with cardistry. They are both Indians. Tirtharaj belongs from my city, Asansol, and he's also Bengali. And Vaibhav belongs from Bhopal, right?
Uttar Pradesh, bro. Uttar Pradesh.
Uttar Pradesh. Oh, okay. And he's also an IITian.
Oh
This is the
God,
second time I'm mentioning
not
it.
again.
And and so yeah, Tirtharaj, when did you started your cardistry or cards journey? You told it once, but the audience haven't heard it yet. So you
So
can share it
I
again.
started from since I was a kid. I used to watch this TV shows, Dynamo, Magician Impossible, and I think most of the people who are into cardistry, I mean in India, they started from Dynamo as well because it was really cool. So and then after that I started. So back when I used to do all those party tricks, and as I told, and then later in 2014 or 15, I got my phone, I got YouTube. And then I started learning from there. And then came to know about cardistry years later.
Yeah.
Through magicians, because most of the magicians are cardists now. But yeah, that's how I came to know about it, and that's when I started. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, you said one thing that most of the magicians are cardists right now, but I also know a few cardistry who became magicians after they left cardistry. I mean, they don't practice cardistry anymore. I think you can guess
Uh,
who I'm talking about.
I don't
You can
really
guess.
know about it because I'm gonna say it, but I'm really off to culture right now. I don't really discuss a lot about cardistry nowadays because I mean I'm into cardistry,
बाद
but
में मम्मी
I
बाद में
don't know the current situation. I'm really off for a few days, so maybe I guess you know Jack Miller. He came into magic later on. I don't really know. Can you say it? Who is
Okay,
it?
you came very close because there's a guy from his channel. I think you've heard of Franco Pascali, obviously.
Yeah, Franco
Yes,
Pascal.
He
Franco
Yes.
is,
Pascali.
yeah, he has become a full-blown magician right now, and he
Yeah.
doesn't do any more cardistry.
In fact, I think
So,
he was
anyways,
featured on Chris
yeah,
Ramsey's channel. Franco Pascali was featured on Chris Ramsey's channel as a
Yeah, I think he
cardist.
also performed on,
yeah.
Coolers, I guess. Penn and Teller Coolers he performed. I don't remember, but
Franco,
he may
I
have
don't know
performed on
that.
any show. I've seen him once, maybe.
I don't know that. I mean, my condition is exactly same as you, or can be worse than you, because I am also not involved in cardistry area for a long time now. I mean, I just started being involved in the culture again, but I'm really left out. And yeah,
Yeah.
so we have another guest who is who is known as Appendix, yeah. So we have Appendix with us right now,
Hello,
and he
guys.
is anonymous cardist. So he won't show his face, or he won't let us tell his original name. So yeah, Appendix, share your journey. From where did you learn about cardistry? Since how long you are practicing it? You
Yeah,
can share it.
so I initially got getting into cards, or basically I started with magic. I used to perform magic tricks
Yeah.
and stuff. And of course I learned them from YouTube, and this was like before class 10th.
Yeah.
Till class 10th I was like I
Okay.
used to perform tricks and stuff. And then later on
So
when
for
I
a long time now.
yeah, I mean, I guess, but I was not very hardcore into it. I used to just do it as a like a hobby, and I was not too much giving too
Yeah.
much
Yeah.
time, just a little bit. But when I came into college, basically I
Yeah.
started investing more time into playing with cards and playing around with cards. And then yeah, so that is when I
Okay.
discovered after the first semester I discovered this cardistry is a thing. And after that I've been
Yeah.
love. So I've been doing cardistry ever since, and I could call myself a cardist from that point. Before that I was not really anything. I was just playing around with cards and doing a little bit of tricks, and sort of learning from
Yeah.
your channel and stuff. So yeah, but after,
No, my channel is very basic.
yeah, no, but yeah, so no, that is a bit of an understatement. I feel you're very modest, but yeah, apart from that, I started learning
No.
cardistry hardcore from, let's say, 2019. I've been into cardistry, and yeah,
Okay.
that's my journey.
So you were recent in cardistry. I
Yeah,
mean,
very recent.
you
You
joined
guys,
cardistry very recently. Okay.
yeah.
So I mean the that means that I'm the only one who was involved in cardistry first, and then came to know about magic. I mean, not came to know about, but started doing magic tricks a little bit
Yeah,
of.
yeah,
I mean, I first, yeah, actually not cardistry. I first saw you have obviously watched the movie Now You See Me,
yeah, of
both of you,
course.
Yep,
right?
obviously.
So I was just watching that movie, and there is a scene of I forgot the name of that guy. I mean, who picks the locks and who throws cards really fast. I
Yeah, yeah,
think
yeah, yeah,
I don't remember his name.
Yeah, the
yeah, yeah,
actor
yeah.
Yeah.
was Dave
So
Franco, I remember.
he
I don't
faked
know
his
his
death.
character name.
Oh, Dave Franco. Okay.
Dave.
I get confused with
That's
him and James Franco. They look
yeah,
very
his
similar.
name is Dave Franco. He was the one to play.
Yeah. So I mean, he threw the card to Mark Ruffalo. I think you remember the scene and know
Yeah,
the
yeah,
scene which
yeah.
I'm talking about.
I,
All right, wait, hey, hold on. Really? Yep.
iconic, yeah.
Yeah, that scene actually blew me away. And just after watching that scene, I just went to the YouTube and searched the card throwing, and then I got to know that there is so much reality in that scene. I mean, that's not CGI or fake. So I came to know that that's real.
Yeah,
And the first tutorial that I watched was of Rick Smith Jr.'s card throw. So that was a way to start, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, you're more interested in cardistry or magic right now?
Cardistry, definitely cardistry. I haven't touched magic in a long
Cardistry.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, and Tirthala, you too. No, you said you are not involved in cardistry that much right now. Yeah.
No, I'm actually I'm not involved in the whole the cardistry thing, like the culture, but I do learn cardistry. Okay, I always have a deck of cards near me every time. You will find it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we all do, I
You will
think.
find it anytime. Yeah.
Yeah, you
So
can
as I was
complete
telling that I am
what
not
you're saying.
into, I'm not uploading videos nowadays on Instagram. I'm less active, but I'm still learning. It doesn't mean that I'm not learning
Yeah.
anything. Like this one I learned a few days back, this cut right here. And I'm still learning, but because I always have cards with me. And this is what I genuinely love.
Yeah.
I do magic with it. I do cardistry with it. Anything that can be done with playing cards, I do that. Except gambling, okay? Except gambling.
I was
That's
about to
not what
say
I
that.
do.
Yeah.
But yeah, but anything, because I love cards. That's the thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's a similar condition. I think we all suffer from this condition. And I think that anyone who does cardistry don't even think about gambling because they love the card so much that they don't think about
Yeah, that's the thing.
wasting
Yeah,
the.
that's true.
I mean, yeah, I mean, no one actually gets involved in gambling.
Yeah,
They're so
it's
busy moving the cards in their hands. They don't think about
exactly. This is what I
spending
tell
money
people.
on that.
This is what I tell people in my family. They see me
Yeah.
playing around with cards, and then they say, "You juadi yoga," and I'm like, I don't have time for gambling.
Yeah, that thing. I think most of us actually face that in India. The
Yeah,
one who was living it.
exactly.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think,
yeah.
yeah.
There will be maybe one.
Yeah.
It may be your friends, your family. One will obviously say the word Juari, because that's something we get that a lot.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
yeah. But then I think that the best thing to handle that situation is the best step you can do is show them a flourish. I mean,
Yeah,
any
show
kind of
them,
flourish.
exactly.
I mean,
Abhi nahi, mummy.
in my opinion, the best one is the waterbend. I mean, it's not that much hard,
Yeah,
and it actually catches the eye so badly that people get confused at what's happening. I mean, how the cards are falling from one head to another like that. So I think whenever sees me with a doubtful eye, I do the move. Not even I don't even tell them that I'm doing any move, but I just do the move. I mean, I practice in my rooftop. So at the beginning, people used to see me that what I'm doing with cards. I mean, yeah, that would be my reaction too if I was seeing that for the first time. But then if you do some flourishes, they will look at that differently. I mean, that's something really crazy to think about. And in India, you obviously know the situation because that's not also their fault because so many people play and gamble with cards that it's become a norm in India. So
Yeah, it's
I
almost
think
normal
we
in
are the
every
generation
single
who can
town.
stand it.
yeah.
Thinking that any new deck releases has excited you, made you excited or just crazy.
I am a big fan of Fontaine. I know they are extremely overpriced, but there's something about them that is
They're like
really,
extreme.
yeah, they are extremely overpriced. I would never buy a Fontaine myself, but yeah, just looking at what they're doing with their cards and their design is something very exciting to me. Just they will release a green Fontaine cards and I'll go mad. I mean, it's
Yeah.
as simple as that. They'll just change the color and still I'll find it very exciting and fascinating. And so yeah, I think Fontaine cards are something that I really follow a lot. Yeah, I will never buy them. They are way too expensive. I think it's stupid to spend so much on cards. But yeah, I do follow it around.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Let me just pick up my cards. I think that's a common problem of ours.
Yeah, that's what we do. People
Actually,
we all
I've seen a
do
new
it.
deck release.
It's actually hard to do with
Yeah,
new
so-
decks.
Hello. You can hear me, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So, Tirtharaj, have you
Yeah.
seen any new deck?
That's difficult because as I told you, I was inactive for a few months now. Last one I
Yeah.
saw was the gold-plated Nox, by Alex Fendria.
Mhm.
And generally, I love Nox,
Yeah,
both
yeah.
for Magic and cardistry. I love the simplicity in it. So the gold Nox I saw, and there was also a silver one and a bronze one. So those three really catch my eye last a few months back. So yeah, that was few months back. very long, and then I haven't really seen any new decks.
Yeah, so I'd
the
like
knocks
to
are really nice. I mean,
yeah,
they're thick.
I'd like to add here that I love the Orbit decks as well, and I think they are
Yeah,
really
the Orbit
cool.
decks are really
Yeah,
good. Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
think all of us follow them, the new versions. I think version 7 was out a few months ago.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
Orbits are
Orbit decks
amazing.
are really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, they're really good.
So do
When the rotation with the Orbit decks, like when it
I
Yeah,
spins, it looks so good. I mean,
yeah.
that's what gets
Yes.
the most. It catches the eye very good, nicely.
My favorite was
Okay.
that alien. My favorite was that alien version. I think that was the Orbit 6, I
Yes,
guess.
6, the green
That
ones, right?
UFO
Orbit
version.
6, yeah.
Yeah, the green one.
Yeah, they are the best according
Yeah,
to me
I
as well.
mean,
They look so good, man.
yeah. And you also have you seen the? I mean, have you opened the box? I mean, seen any video of the box open?
Yeah, I think it's printed on both the sides, right? Inside and outside.
Yeah, I mean, if you open the box completely, then there's a UFO hovering over. I mean, there's nothing in the below, but the UFO is beaming some ray from the above. The design is inside the box. I mean, if you
Oh.
open the box completely, that will be the design you'll get.
Damn.
So I think that's really crazy to put the details on there. I saw it on a Chris Ramsey video, obviously.
Chris Ramsey is like really, it's on YouTube. He's just
Yeah,
pushing
right
the
now I
level
think.
to another dimension.
Yeah, I mean,
Have you seen the
doesn't
trailer
get
for his
involved
new
with
deck?
cards
I
that
don't
much.
really remember the deck name. He made a trailer for a new deck, and the trailer was really good.
Oh,
I don't remember the name actually. What?
the outer space one.
Yeah, that's the name.
The one with
And
no, I him too, but the ad outer space. That
Outer
he's in
space,
outer
okay.
space and he's really there.
Yeah, the cinematography of that trailer was
Yeah.
really,
So
Yes.
off the game.
Yeah, the thing
It
with
was really good.
Chris Ramsey is that his production
Yeah.
quality is really high. Even his YouTube
Yeah,
videos,
it's really high.
really high production quality. Like you can see
Yeah.
that such good quality. It's amazing in itself.
Yes. Yes. I think he made a trailer for a puzzle, and that was he shot the video, and he didn't shot the video on an island, but the trailer. I mean, the intro was that he's on an island. He came through a boat, and the visuals and the cinematography was, I mean, out of the YouTube level, and that's why I'm really a huge fan of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I you all know him, and he's, in my opinion, the best movie maker of all time in YouTube. But still, Chris Ramsey puts so much effort in every one of his videos. I mean, in the intros, that Peter McKinnon, even not even Peter McKinnon does that. I mean, he puts a lot of effort. I mean, that's really crazy. I mean, and I think
Peter
I'm not
McKinnon
his,
was also
big fan anymore.
into Magic and cardistry.
Yeah, I think he quit like
I mean,
a
he
few
was
years
into
ago.
Magic.
Yeah, he quit a few
He
years ago.
used to work for Illusionist, the company. He used to
Yeah,
work
yeah,
for them.
yeah. To
And
work from
then
there. He also made some tutorials for them, like a really simple card dribble type of tutorial. At that time I first saw Peter McKinnon. I mean, I haven't seen him with his camera. I saw him with cards, and then I came to know that he also
that's
is
the
involved
same
in
thing with me.
filmmaking.
Yeah. I first saw him in a Premiere
Yeah.
Pro tutorial video, and then I saw him on Chris Ramsey's channel, and I thought, okay, he does cardistry and magic
Okay.
as well. And then I saw his video in which he said, "Ki, I don't do magic
Yeah.
anymore." Yeah.
And they all left because
Yeah. So
You guys follow
yeah,
the?
he loves cards, but he doesn't do it professionally.
Yeah. Do you guys follow the Rise
tell.
Magic? Rise Magic. Do you follow them?
Yeah.
Magic, yes. I know.
Yeah.
I mean, I
They're
don't
all-
watch their videos more often.
Yeah.
So the question was the new deck release. I think you both are the fan of Avengers.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I mean MCU, Marvel, Tirso.
I can't actually hear you, Bobby. What was the question again?
Yeah, I asked that. I think you are also a fan of MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah, I am a fan of I think almost every superhero,
Yeah.
genre. I
Me
love
too, but
superheroes.
yeah, me too. Me too. So I don't think you guys know, but recently Theory 11 collaborated with Avengers, and they released a deck with
Avengers.
about Avengers version.
I think I have
So
heard about
it
it.
really
Yes.
yeah.
I've actually seen
So I
one
was really
Black Widow
excited
deck.
about it.
I don't know who created it.
No, there are many more decks. There are many more decks about Avengers, but this one is the first legit one. I mean, this
Yeah.
one you
Oh, the
can be
legend
excited
one.
about.
Damn.
Really, like,
I think
Oh,
Rise Magic released a
11.
video about it.
And yeah. I mean, I was waiting for that deck before they release the video. Just and if I get sold the deck in right time, then I would have made that video almost 2 weeks back because you know about Nikhil's Magic Shop, right?
Yeah. Nikhil's Magic.
yeah,
Yeah.
we know
That's where
about
we
it.
order our cards from.
Yeah. So yeah. So when I first saw the deck, Theory 11 just released the deck that day, and I am not much active on Instagram as you can see, and so I just saw the post and immediately got to Nikhil's Magic World and Nikhil's Magic Shop actually, and I didn't find the card. So I realized that they haven't bought the cards yet, and
Yeah.
they haven't got the cards yet. So I messaged. I have the Nikhil Magic Shop customer service number, and I messaged them on WhatsApp that when is the card going to be in time soon. So they told that already started pre-ordering the decks in Nikhil's Magic World. So
That's the
I went
website.
there and yeah, I went there and they were available in only 833 rupees. I mean, that's really cheap if you can
Yeah.
think about it.
That's
I mean,
really cheap.
they are limited edition. They are limited
Nikhil
edition.
Magic World,
So
you can find really cheap coin cards there.
yeah, and in Nikhil's Magic Shop, they said that they are also going to sell it on Nikhil's Magic Shop, and the price is going to be 849. And so I got excited about it, and I just added the deck to the card, obviously. And the next day, the card got sold out. I went to bank to put money in my bank, and after I put that money, I saw that the cards are not available. Okay, so I asked Nikhil's Magic World, and they said that they have got an order of 50 decks in 3 days, only the Marvel Avengers deck. And they said that that's their record. They have not sold that many decks anytime before. I mean, the single deck, 50 decks in 3 days.
That's
They have
cool.
not sold that much of decks. So they said that the deck is going to be available in the first week of May. So you guys can also do something if you are interested. So, and I'm just holding my cursor right now. I think I will hold the cursor from the beginning of the 1st of May. I mean, I need that deck, man. If I don't buy that deck, then my collection is useless. I mean, I'm a huge fan of superhero movies, MCU and DCU both.
Yeah.
So I think I should have that deck. So yeah. So
I haven't
and
seen the
as you can
deck
see
yet,
that
but I'll
my-
definitely check that out.
Yeah, the deck looks cool. I've
check
seen
it out.
I've seen
mean,
the back design, I feel. I haven't seen the faces or the code cards, but yeah, the back design looks good.
Yeah, it's Theory 11. They are known for their back design.
Yeah.
Yeah, Theory 11 really sets the mark.
They also released a Mandalorian deck. I mean, do you follow Mandalorian?
Yeah. Mandalorians, of course. Hudson's Mandalorians, they are
Okay.
so cool. The back designs are so
Yeah.
intricate.
Yeah, they're actually following some pop culture references and making the decks. I mean, they also have made Star Wars decks and
Yeah, I've seen
007
the
decks.
Star
Star
Wars
Wars,
one.
yeah. Yeah,
It was really cool.
I think they're
the
doing a
Star
good
Wars
job.
stuff.
Yeah.
And it's
So
not
I
even
think
that
Peter McKinnon made the
overpriced.
video of
The decks are less than 1,000 rupees in India.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that overpriced decks.
Yeah. I mean, I was guessing that the Avengers deck is gonna worth 1,500 or something. I mean, I was ready to pay that much. Yeah, I think we had a great chat, and we can talk about a lot more things. This was actually non-discussed because I wanted this discussion to be impromptu.
Yeah, maybe the audience
I'm
can
just-
tell us what to talk about.
I mean, I was actually preparing a schedule that we can continue doing this. I thought a weekly news type of video. So if we discuss this kind of videos, then weekly news, this is going to be weekly news. I mean, we can discuss about the pop culture of cards, and we also, Tirtharaj, you can also be, I mean, also get the knowledge of cards because we are in the same
Yeah,
condition,
obviously,
me
of
and
course.
Tirtho.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we
And
are in the
I'm
same
more into
condition. I got
nowadays,
told,
more into photography and other, editing
yeah,
stuff. So
yeah,
that's the reason.
I saw that.
But I
I saw
haven't
that.
left, and I will never left. That's all I know. Because as I told, there's always a deck of cards near my bed or
Yeah,
table. So
me
I
too.
always
Me
practice
too.
with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Okay. So I think, have you guys ever faced the problem that you are stuck with only one move for days and you aren't learning something new?
Yes,
Have you
right
faced that
now.
situation?
Yes,
Yes, obviously.
right now I am stuck. I am learning this move called Virus by Noel Heath. We all know Noel Heath.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah,
Hmm.
so
yeah, I
difficult.
know that move.
Yeah, it's insane. It's
Yes,
insane how he does it. It's impossible, man. How does he do it?
yes,
I've been stuck on that move for like a week now, and it's just so frustrating. It just seems
yeah.
like I'm not doing any progress. I'm still there where I was like 4 days ago.
Yeah, it happens actually, with many moves.
Yeah. I'm also in a similar kind of situation. I'm actually learning a very old move, and you have definitely heard about it. It's Pandora by Dan and Dave.
Yes,
Pandora,
Pandora's.
I've tried it. I
Yeah.
can't do it still there. I still can't do it.
I mean, that move looks really hard that I haven't even tried to learn it. But
Yeah, I'm actually,
yesterday
stuck
something
on
got in
this
me.
phase. This is what they do, and see, I'm dropping the card. So I can't really go past
Yeah,
that. So I still
yeah.
don't know how to do Pandora.
I mean, that move is really. I mean, these kind of moves are the definition of card history.
Yeah,
So,
it's
Yeah.
anyways, I'm practicing that move from day before yesterday, and still I'm in the same condition of you as appendix.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
think I'm not making any progress.
yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah, it
it actually
happens.
depresses me sometimes.
Yeah, it's so frustrating, man.
Yeah,
And it's just what happened was the last move I learned was the spin doctor, right? And spin doctor
oh,
looks really
okay.
good. It looks really good, and I thought it will be really difficult. But spin doctor is not actually
Yeah,
that difficult of a move. You can learn it in like 3 4 days, and I learned it in like 3 4 days. It's not that difficult of a move,
yeah,
spin doctor. So then I thought, ki,
yeah,
let's learn something insanely difficult, and then I picked up this move, and I've been regretting it ever since.
yeah. You are stuck with virus, right? Yeah, I
Yeah,
tried perfecting it a long time before, but I haven't. I mean, I actually left out. There are
yeah,
some moves that I left out in the middle of the
yeah.
practice,
That happens,
and
man.
that's a problem,
Yeah.
I guess.
That happens.
Yeah, I get into a new move and I forget about the last move. So that sometimes
Yeah, it
that
happens.
happens.
Many
Happens,
people.
happens, happens to all of us.
Yeah. It's not that I'm only stuck when I can't do the move perfectly, but I'm stuck when I don't learn something new. I mean,
Yep.
stuck. I got stuck on a move on a fidget move.
Look,
I
guys.
think this is the move, and I just keep doing
Virus.
it over and over
Virus.
again. And yeah, this is the virus.
Mm.
Don't show this move during the pandemic. People will be. It's already enough virus around.
Yeah, it's
So
actually
I,
increasing rapidly
I,
now.
yeah, I mean, it's 2,000, no, 2.5 lakhs cases per day. I think
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
something
I
new to
mean,
break.
I didn't even have any. It's 20,000. I haven't checked the stat. One day I opened the
Yeah,
news and boom, it's 2 lakh.
and it's breaking records. I mean, it's crazy, and we're gonna suffer some new type of curfew very recently, very soon. We are facing the voting elections right now. Vaibhav, I think you don't know about it, but
Yeah, no, no, no. I'm
there is
following
election in
elections
our
in
state.
Bengal, right? Of course, I am following it.
Oh, okay.
Some
Okay, we are not going to be political about it because
No, no, of
I'm a
course
crazy
very
not.
shit
political
happening
Absolutely
person.
around.
not.
I'm a, I'm a very political person. I think you know if you follow my WhatsApp.
Yeah, I'm
So
also very political. Everyone has a political mindset,
you have the same opinion as me, right?
I mean, in many places, yes, but at some places, no.
Okay, okay. That's something good to know
It's
about.
absolutely fine. We don't need to bring that here, by the way.
Yeah, I don't think that
You
is
know.
this
Yeah,
is the
yeah,
right
yeah,
place
yeah.
to talk about it.
Okay, I'm gonna cut it out. Don't worry. So
Exactly.
do you guys follow some new cardistry channels on YouTube right now? I mean, a new kind of channel. I mean, I don't follow a single cardistry channel for a long time. I mean, that's the problem in this cardistry thing, I guess. Because if you see the other content, other type of genres, you'll get a new type of channel and you'll watch their whole videos, every video of them. And I don't think that cardistry is some kind of genre that if I get a new channel, I'll watch the whole channel all through by sitting at once. And so have you guys, I mean, seen any kind of channel like that?
So
Which have
there is this.
make interested?
So I'd like to give the example of a channel. I don't know I cannot pronounce the name of the channel because it's written in Mandarin on YouTube. So I don't know what it actually says or what
Okay.
it means, but I can link it if you want. So that channel basically has tutorials of a lot of great moves. Like many of the moves which I thought were paid, actually the guy has made tutorials on that or somehow got the videos from. So yes, I do surf over the channel and see what videos are available and what tutorials are available. But no, I do not sit down to watch each and every one of the video of that channel.
Yeah. We just add to playlist.
Exactly. I have a playlist. Yes, the playlist.
Yeah. So have you watched any new kind of channel like that?
Last I watched, it was Aerodynamics channel by Kevin Ho. You know, he used to post some tutorials.
Yeah.
And that's where I got to know about this move. You know, have you seen this? It's called Snake Charmer.
Yeah.
So-
Snake Charmer. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is the move that I've been wanting to learn since the Words 2016 video, you know, the yellow one. I don't really remember, it was 2016 or 17. So that's where I came to know about this move, and he recently posted a tutorial on it. So then I jumped into the video and I learned it from there. So
Snake
that was the
Charmer, right.
last cardistry video I watched. Snake Charmer, exactly.
Okay, I'm
Well,
gonna
like Kevin
watch
Ho.
that video.
Yes, I think
It's
there
really
was.
cool move, you know, like
Yeah, it's a really
this
cool
cut
move.
right here, it's really good. This one.
Yeah.
And it basically
I mean, we were
syncs up,
talking
right?
about Kevin Ho.
Kevin Ho, yeah.
Yeah, I also saw some few channels. They don't actually post much advanced cardistry, but the stuff they post is very much interesting.
I was talking about Cardistry Touch, you know, the channel, the tutorials are really good on that channel.
Yes, Cardistry
So-
Touch. That's a
Yeah,
good channel.
cardistry is I think that's a pop culture in cardistry touch.
Yeah,
I think
their tutorials are really well shoot and well edited. The
Yeah.
grading is also
Yeah.
good on the videos. If you check that out, really gives a really
Yeah.
good look.
Okay, have you seen this Cardistry Touches? We Were Never Here. There's a video called We Were Never Here.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
It's
That's a
so
really
good.
video.
It's so good, man. It looks amazing.
And there was also a
Yeah.
puzzle, you know, in that video, which if we solved that,
Yeah.
we would have get a deck. Like there was a contest going
Yeah.
on with that video. Like they've
Yeah.
given
I mean,
hints of
they've
the
hidden a
puzzle.
secret
which-
message.
Yeah.
Easter
That's
egg
it.
kind of thing. Yeah, they said that they have hidden something in an Easter egg kind of thing, and if we find it, then we might get a chance to win it. So I think we shouldn't discuss much more than this because
Yeah.
already not many people have watched throughout the whole video.
Yes.
So yeah, if you want this kind of videos, I'm talking to the audience right now. If you want this kind of videos, in which we discuss about cardistry, what is going around the cardistry world, and play with our cards, you can see us playing with our cards. So you can tell that in the comments. And if you like it, you can obviously like the video. And also don't forget to check out the channels and Instagram pages of Tirtharaj and Appendix. And they are really good cardists. I mean, they are very good cardists in my opinion. They won't tell it, but Tirtharaj is a very talented cardist because he's been in this for a long time. And Appendix also is a rising star, I think. Yeah, you can see his moves. So he's an anonymous cardist.
Yeah, you portray us much better than I actually am.
Exactly.
No.
That's what I was thinking.
I saw your Instagram page. I mean, that's really you are very brave, man. I mean, you try out very different kind of and difficult kind of moves. I think we can agree on that.
Yeah,
Right.
I do try out a lot
Yeah.
of various kind of move. Yes.
Yeah, so I think that's the thing. Okay. So yeah, we are throughout the video, and it was
Alright.
a lot of fun. I think you guys also had fun
Yeah.
discussing about cards.
Exactly. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
It was
So
really
next
nice
time we
discussing.
might have some guests with us, and for today it was a lot. And thanks for watching, and goodbye.